Investigators have used driver's license photos and mugshots for years in their search for suspects. Well, now law enforcement officials say a new facial recognition system in Ohio could help cut down on crime, while critics complain it could lead to government abuse. 10 TV's Jim Heath joins us live from the newsroom with more on this. Jim.
Yeah, indeed, Jerry, facial recognition can make it easier for police to identify someone, which can lead to quicker arrests. But the public had no input on this system in the state of Ohio, and critics are asking tonight why so many people have access to this information.
This is the BCI database where about 24 million facial recognition photos are stored.
The photographs in our database are photographs that were already available to law enforcement.
BCI Superintendent Tom Stickerath says computers compare facial features like the size of the face, eyes, and chin. A facial recognition check of this suspect lands 4 separate photos.
Well, we then have demographic data on that individual through other records and through our license plate information, etc., driver's license information, so that you're now matching the suspect with other data.
The system started back in June with no public notice.
The day we actually turned it on was the day, literally the day, that the first story about the NSA broke.
Attorney General Mike DeWine admits the timing was bad, but he insists facial recognition is not intrusive.
We're not expanding the database. We're just using it, frankly, to save lives, protect the public, and it has safeguards.
But critics complain it's an expansion of government.
The government always finds different ways they can use this technology, and so they roll it out with a particular goal or two in mind, but 1 year, 5 year, 10 years down the line, it's being used for a whole host of other things. DeWine
has formed an advisory group that's studying security and protocol issues. Former Ohio Supreme Court Justice Yvette McGee-Brown says one of her concerns is the number of people, 30,000, that have access to facial recognition.
And we're really looking at whether all of those users need the same level of access. Do they all need to have access to everything?
Attorney General DeWine says anyone misusing this system could be charged with a felony. He's asked that advisory committee for recommendations by October 25th, and he says he's willing to make any adjustments necessary to avoid potential misuse. Live in the newsroom, Jim Heath, 10 TV News.